the power of assumptions and how they create your reality. Today on Awakening with Amy. Hi, welcome. I'm Amy Valentine, certified life coach, hoping to awaken within you a mindset that you can be, do, and have any desire. And today we're going to talk about the power of assumptions and how it creates your reality. It's about a Neville Goddard teaching, and I was so inspired. I was reading the other day, The Power of Awareness, and there's a Neville Goddard quote, and this is the quote: "Every dream could be realized by those self-disciplined to believe it." Neville Goddard. What is Neville saying here? He's saying every dream, not some dreams, not attainable dreams. No, every dream. All things are possible to those who believe it. This is the power of our assumptions. Neville likes to say that we live in an assumptive world, meaning whatever we're assuming within our consciousness, in our mind and imagination, is what we experience in our life. And why is that even powerful? It's powerful because we start to think that our life experience is so solid. It's factual. It is what it is. It's been my life experience, so that's just who I am. But that's not really the whole picture. How we define ourselves, our self-concept, is based on what we're assuming to be true about ourselves and about the outside world. So that's the real cause of everything in our life. And once we understand that that consciousness, that awareness is the first cause of everything, then we can stop fighting the effects. Like Neville says, circumstances don't matter. The conditions are the result, the effect of a belief, of an assumption. So a change in consciousness, right, will manifest a change in your world. That's the power of your assumptions. And look, don't believe me. Don't believe Neville. Test it out. It's really important, I'm learning this myself, to become the observer of your life instead of the judger of your life. What do I mean? Meaning, the only way to understand how you're getting what you're getting is to step away from the effects, meaning what you're living, what you have lived, and just step away and start to observe from a neutral place, meaning not judging it as good or bad, right or wrong. The power in that is this, is that you start to see why you're getting what you're getting. It's based upon what you're believing to be true about yourself and about the situations around you. And if you want something to change, it's futile to change the outside world because it doesn't last. You have to change the consciousness within yourself. And that's what Neville's saying about self-discipline. He's saying persist in the new version of you. Persist in the new belief, the new thought. Think as that person. Assume you are it. And, that's hard for a lot of us because we're still living the old reality, right? Well, be like an actor in a movie. That actor studies a role. The actor knows they're not that character, but when they're on stage or when they're in the studio and the cameras go on and the script gets put down, they become that character. And then they leave and they go home and they're back to being who they are. That's how you can play with new assumptions. The actor is just being an observer of the character and then absorbs that character, memorizing the lines and how they feel and what they think. Well, we have that same power in our own lives. Just detach from any kind of meaning of what you're living now. Like Abraham Hicks says, everything you're living right now is old news. And go within and assume. Use your power of observation to sift and sort through everything in your life and assume the version that you prefer and start practicing it, observe it, detach from it, and see what happens. So I hope you put this into practice for your life. I'm practicing this now. I'm playing with it. My friends, we talk about this kind of stuff. They're practicing. We're getting some really cool, interesting results. So I want to thank you so much for being here and sticking it out with me. I'm happy that you're here. I'm happy that you're listening. And I wanted to point out, thank you to some of the newer subscribers. Michigan Grandma, thanks for being here. Jules Duval, thank you for being here. Jay Gonzalez 10, thank you. And to everybody else, I couldn't list you all, but thank you for being here. And just, if you got any value out of it, please subscribe. It helps the channel grow. We're growing together. Thank you. Bye-bye.